Hello and welcome to Neo-Grognard by Primer Inc. Today we are unboxing, unbagging 5150 New Beginnings Quick Play by 2 Hour Wargames. This is not a sponsored thing or anything. This is us purchasing these things because we think they are likely to be cool. So, what do you get in the bag? What's in the bag? Well, you get a spiral-bound user manual. 20 pages only. It is fundamentally the full game, but there's a larger version thereof, which you can buy either as a PDF or as a actual printed copy. Black and white. Good quality paper. I'm not normally a fan of spiral ring bounding, but for a war game, it's actually quite helpful because you can just lay it flat, as opposed to this kind of binding here, which we call a saddle stitch, where there's staples in it and you can't really lay it flat properly. So I think that's a good call on 2 Hour Wargames' part. From what I understand, the premise of the game is this is kind of like a hybrid sci-fi war game and RPG in one, and you build a character that is known as a star, and then he can go on to have a supporting cast and whatnot. And you play for 10 years until you hit what's referred to as retirement. And in this table here, you'll see that the amount of reputation points you have at the end of career determine what type of retirement you'll have. So for example, if you have 1 to 9, you're going to be a drunkard druggie living near the spaceport. 10 to 19, collecting welfare in the worst of slums, Little Hesha, versus say 130 to 59, living well with a city hall area condo and a large upscale house in the Heights, or 200 plus, living large with a city hall area condo and a large mansion by the Heights, respected and feared by all, to which we all aspire, obviously. Now, this is dope. I'm excited to play it, and we'll probably be playing it tonight. What is especially cool and attracted me to 2 Hour Wargames is the fact that these can be played soloed. And in relation to 5150, which I know you can also play with minis, I'm not a big fan of mini gamings, is this card deck, which comes with the quick play set. Now, from what I understand, and I'm looking through the cards right now, like you have movers, criminals, shakers, etc. And if I keep looking through this, you also have locations, I think. This is the first time I'm looking at these. It's a nice... Oh yeah, so here's a card for goods. So in a scenario, you might have this card pop up and you'll be able to go looking for this stuff. I guess it'll be the retrieval mission. Or you have a service, you provide a service in a mission. And again, I haven't played yet, but that's my understanding of it. And it tells you basically the amount of rep you'd get from it and so on, which is pretty dope. From what I understand, you actually pick your player, your star, out of these cards too. And I'm gonna have to do some more reading, but I think basically you can just pick any card. Like this dude is an exotic, which is like someone who does an exotic trade, and he's a member of a certain race that I can't name right now, versus this guy being a criminal. So a card, from what I understand, can either be your player, your part of your crew, or an actual NPC, which makes this super versatile. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out. These are good quality cards. They don't come with a card box, but I don't really see an issue with that. An elastic would do the job just fine. So yeah, There's also some that are clearly for NPCs. Joe's Service. Here we have Joe's Labor. I need to figure out how to sort these. But no, this is all very well done. The rules are pretty succinct for the quick play anyway. And Ed over at 2 Hour Wargames was really cool in telling me what to get a quick start and going over the game with me. So we're going to play a game and we're going to stream it a little bit later. And since, let me check this here, the guide says that you can basically role play it and you have your career that is linked to encounters. We need to have as many successful encounters as we can over 10 years to set ourselves up for retirement. So, okay, these cards do tell us about building type and stuff. Like 3-4, the number of PEFs to be resolved inside the building. Oh, okay. Cool. Just need to spend a bit more time figuring this out. It's not complicated. I just had not yet opened the deck of cards. They're pretty cool design in New Hope City. We'll be getting this going. I'm very satisfied with this. I believe it costs, let's see, printed it costs, excuse me, no, 22 bucks PDF, 36 printed. Considering the cost of getting things printed, especially cards, I would probably recommend getting this one printed, while there are other ones that you can buy as PDFs. They have like a known space thing and other stuff of that sort. But what's especially cool is the fact that these cards allow you to play alone if you don't have anyone to play with. So that is dope as shit. And yeah, we're going to give this a provisional A grade and have a look at it later when we play it. Cheers.